What's up guys, welcome back to my channel and another special video that I have for you guys today. As you can tell, this is a really weird spot for me to be in, but this is where I had to sit for you to be able to see my entire collection here, as well as the top. I'm going to be doing an end of year collection video, so this is everything that I have officially at the end of 2018. And this will probably be the last time that it looks like this because I have officially run out of room in my cubes. So like behind Johnny there is like a bunch of albums actually, so, and then behind Love Shot down here is the rest of my EXO. But I just got my Love Shot today, so if you watched my photo card collection that I literally just got done filming, I did not show the photo cards that I pulled in Love Shot because I have the unboxing coming soon of those and I hadn't put them into my photo card collection yet. But this is all my albums as of the end of the year. So I want to show everything. Over there you can see there's an ATEEZ album and some BTS albums. Those are duplicates that I'm going to be selling on my Kpop. I do have some other albums, like I think I have an NCT Dream on there. Eventually I'm going to be selling one of my MONSTA X Are You Theirs because I'll have another edition coming from N-Wave. So I will put a link to my Depop down in the description in case there's anything you guys are interested in. I might sell some of my duplicate photo cards on there as well. And then underneath are actually Christmas gifts that I need to send out to Shannon and Hallie. So yeah, I'm a little late on mailing those out. But anyway, I'm going to be showing you guys my 2018 end of the year album collection. There was a bit of an organization to this until I started running out of room for particular groups, and then everything just kind of happened. So I'm going to do a cut here and we're going to meet at the top of my shelf. Okay, so this is the very top of my K-pop shelf that I have. It's a little jumble mismatch right now, but it's just kind of how it is. Right here we have the 2018 BTS Season's Greetings, and then behind that I have my BTS hand cream collection, and then I've got my BT21 RJ sleep mask case that I just want to keep, as well as my Mediheal RJ face mask. And then my summer package is sideways. It's still in the box. I have the black version. I pulled Suga's little booklet, so then I have Jin's book here because I didn't get Jin. And then I have, you can see my Jimin standee here in front of my third BTS muster, which he came with that muster. Then my One For You standee, which you guys told me what his name is, but I would have to go look at the comments to see because I forgot. Then we have my fourth muster back there. Then we have my Nature Republic Baekhyun and Kai standees. Behind them, if you put, if we knock Kai over, I have my Day 6 light band. In front we have my GOT7 Agabang. Over here is my iZone Colorize, the color version, signed by Yena Choi. I just recently got it and it's really cute how she drew herself, so I put it right there. And then behind Yena, I have my Day 6 Youth Part 1 standees. You cannot see the wounds because Soonjin is currently falling on him, but he is there as well. All right, so as we go to the first part of my little cube here, this, originally my top 3 shelves were for old groups, but I've altered some other groups, and Stray Kids couldn't fit in a cube by itself because there wasn't enough, so like it's just a mess anymore. But this is my BTS shelf. I have the Love Yourself tour concert photo book. Then let me pull these guys down for a second. I have Young Forever. I have the day and the night version. Here is all my Love Yourself albums. So behind my 4 Love Yourself answers are my Love Yourself tears, and then behind my Love Yourself tears, I only have 2 of them, but behind my Love Yourself tears and my Love Yourself hers, which I only have 2 of as well, I need the other 2 versions. They just never seem to be at my Target, so I don't have the other 2 versions of Tear and Her yet. Then we have the white version of their 3rd mini album. I think the other version's pink. I don't have that yet. And then I have, I want to say this is the right version of You Never Walk Alone, but it's probably not. That's the only version that I have. And then I have their school series, so I have School Love Affair, Oh Are You Late Too, and then Too Cool for School. And then the ones that were sitting in the front, I have one version of Wings. This is the I version. So I just sit that there. And then I have their Japanese albums that I have. I have, that one is Blood, Sweat, and Tears. And then we have Mic Drop, DNA, Crystal Snow. And then we have Wake Up, and then No More Dream. So that is it for my BTS shelf. The shelf next to BTS is my GOT7 shelf, which my GOT7 shelf is a freaking hot mess. And this is why everything needs to change come 2019, because it needs to all be redone, because I can't. So on top, we have their latest release. This is Present You and Me Miracle, all 3 versions. I'm just gonna go ahead and take those down because it gives me anxiety. So then I have 2 of their Japanese comebacks. I have, oh gosh, New Era, and then Laugh, Laugh, Laugh. And then I have their first comeback, I do believe, which is Got Love, which has A on it, right? Yeah, A. Then I have GOT7's first concert, Fly in Seoul Final DVD set. Then I have Present You. So I have a signed Jin Young version and a signed Yoongyun version, and then I have my Jackson, and then this is Young Jae, which was the original one that I purchased. Then we have Just Right, which looks like this. And then underneath that I have Flight Log Turbulence. I have 2 versions because one is Yoongyun and one is Jackson, but you can't like tell physically from the outside. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna go to those because they're gonna fall and I don't want them to fall. So I have this version of 7 for 7. Oh my gosh. Okay. Which I think is the like evening version. Let me adjust this a little bit. I know there are like 2 other versions of this, but this is the only one that I have. And then I have Eyes on You. This is the U version, On version, and then Eyes. And then I do have another copy of the U version signed by Yoongyun. And then I have the lookbook that came with Eyes on You. And then underneath Turbulence, I have Flight Log Arrival. And then this is the version that I have. I don't remember which version this is, but it's the only one that I do have for them. Okay, and then this shelf is another alt group. This is my MONSTA X Shelf. I do have all 4 versions of the Connect. Version 1 I have here is signed by Shonu. And then I have version 1 of Are You There coming as well, signed by a random member. So then I have all 4 versions of my Are You There. And then we have Japanese comebacks. I have Living It Up, another Living It Up, and then Hero. Then we have their second mini Rush, which is the secret version, so it's the blue one. Then we have both versions of the Code. Then I have this version of the Shine Forever repackage. This is their first album repackage. And then I have this one, which is the Clan Part 2.5. This is the beautiful version. And then right here is their debut album, MONSTA X Trespass. So it's just kind of an awkward shape, so it goes over there. Okay, so as we move on to the second level, this is my JBJ / Vixx / ATEEZ cube. So I do have JBJ's first mini album special edition here. I actually just recently got the limited edition, and so it does have Fantasy inside the box as that version and all the stuff that comes with it. So then I have Fantasy 1-1 as well as Fantasy 1-2. Then I have True Colors 2-1 and then True Colors 2-2. And then I have 2 copies of New Moon because it just didn't feel right. Then I have Longu's solo album Friday and Night. And then we have Donghan's first solo mini D-Day and his second solo mini D-Night. Then we have JBJ 95's Home. I do believe this is the B version, and I think this is A version, but I'm not sure, but I do have both. Then we have Vixx's first full album, and this is Voodoo. And then their most recent comeback, Ode to Vixx. And then I have 2 copies of ATEEZ's Treasure, which is why I have another copy of ATEEZ's Treasure to sell, because yeah, I have a problem. All right, so now we get to this hot mess of a cube. So none of my Regulate albums fit in here properly, so I just kind of put them like this for now until I can get another place to store all my albums. So I do have Johnny, Jaehyun, Taeyong, and Achan. I got Jaehyun as a random, and then I bought my free biases. So then behind it we have alt groups that I just didn't have room for. So we are starting with Stray Kids. Over here on the left, I have their pre-debut mixtape, followed by I Am Not, the I Am version, and then the Not version. Then we have I Am Who, I Am Who, and then we have I Am You, which I believe this is the I Am version, and I believe this is the You version. So I have all of Stray Kids' current albums. Then we go to Day 6, which this is their first mini album. Yeah, that's what I thought. The first mini album that actually had 6 members, called The Day. Then we have their second mini album, Daydream, which has Blood on it, which is my favorite song. Then we have Youth Part 1, Shoot Me. I have the Trigger and the Bullet version. I don't remember which one's which. And then that's it for my Day 6 stuff right now. Then we get into NCT. So the first one that I have is NCT Dream. So this is their first single album called The First. And then their first comeback called We Go Up. Then we have NCT 127. I have their debut album, Fire Truck. Then we have Cherry Bomb. And then the rest of everything's gonna fall over because there's nothing holding it up anymore. Then I have their Japanese single, Chain. I have Johnny's version. Then just kind of randomly in here, we have NCT 2018's Empathy. I have the Dream version. And then we have NCT 127 again with Limitless. And then we have regular and irregular, both versions. And that's it for my NCT 127. All right, and then for the last cube in the middle here, this is just kind of some random groups that I have more than one album for. So alt group Astro, I have Dream Part 1. This is upside down. This is the night version, and then this is the Raz. This is the day version, and then my Rise Up. Then I have Noir, their debut album, Noir's 20, and then their comeback, Top Gun. Then my 2 Icon albums, I have New Kids Continue, the blue and the red version. My 1 SF9 album, O Sole Mio. Then we get to Snooper. I have their first album, Shall We? Their most recent album, which is like the special edition, In My Eyes. And then I have their 4th mini album, the repackage. Then we get to 17. So 17, I have You Make My Day. I forget which versions are which, but I have all 3. And then this one is signed by Hoshi. And then I have the Alone version. And then I have 17 Boys B. And then this version of Teenage. All right, and then here we are at the first cube of the bottom shelf. So this is my XO Pentagon shelf, so I'll pull Love Shot down. Of course, I have both versions of Love Shot. And then we'll start left to right again. So I have Pentagon's 6th mini album, Positive. And then I have their 7th mini album, Thumbs Up. I do have 2 versions because one is signed by the 8 members that participated in this comeback. And then I have some of their Japanese comebacks. I have, this is Gorilla, and then I have all 3 versions of Shine because it's the last Japanese comeback with OT10. Then we get into my EXO stuff. So I have Lay's 3rd full album, Nana Nana, which is beautiful. Then we have EXO CBX. I have their selfie book I just kind of put on here with the album, which I have this version of Blooming Days. Then we get to actual EXO themselves. I have The War. I picked a random version, and this is the version that I came. Then I have Exact, which looks like this. And then this tiny little thing that fell over is EXO K's first debut mini album, Mama. Then we have EXO K's first comeback, Overdose. And then we have all 3 versions that I currently have of Don't Mess Up My Tempo. The Vixx version has been shipped, but I do not have it yet. And that's it for this cube. Right, then we have this middle bottom cube, which is literally all different groups. All the groups on this shelf I only have 1 album from, so that is why they are all here together. So we'll just start pulling them out. I have 1-4U's 3rd single song, and this is Compass. I have the purple version. Then we have Lucient's debut album. I have Big Flow's 6th mini album, Emphasize. I have BIG. This is their 6th single album, Hello Hello. It is signed by all 5 members. Then my only one-on-one album that I have is I Promise You, which my stickers just fell out of. Oh, goodness. Then we have Triple H's first comeback, Retro Futurism. Then I have ONF's You Complete Me, their 2nd mini album. I have Cross Jeans Zero. This is, I think, their 6th mini album. Then I've got D&E, They're About You, the And version. I have Spectrum. This is Timeless Moment. This is, I think, their first comeback. This is the first 6-member album that they have. Then I have Cards, Ride on the Wind. Then we have My Teen, Fuzzle, their 2nd mini album. Then we have 100% Sunshine, that's the name of the album, signed by all 4 current members. Then we have Speed's first mini album, which this is like probably my most prized possession, honestly, because Circus came out in like 2013, I think, and I absolutely adore this album. And then down here I have Big Bang's Made version D, and then I have Villain's first solo album, Bankrupt. And then finally, we have the very last cube, which this was originally just my girl albums. And then I got way too many shiny albums, and then I got some other new stuff that I didn't have room for. So we'll start over here. Oh gosh, this one always scares me to take out. Ugh. Okay, so this is 4 Minutes, Act 7. This one is pretty exciting. I don't have 4 Minute in my photo card collection because the photo card is massive and it's actually right here in this album. But I was super excited to actually find this and get this. Then I have Twice, Yes or Yes. This is the version that I have. Then we have G-Idol's debut album, I Am. Then we have Blackpink Square Up. I have, ooh, shoot, the black version. Then we've got my other iZone Color Eyes. And then, ooh, the CD popped out of it. No. One of my FX albums, this is Nuabu. Okay, there we go. Nuabu. And then I also have Pinocchio. And then my last girl album that I have is Perfect Velvet by Red Velvet. Then we get to my shiny stuff. So, of course, I have, oh gosh, I have Onu's first solo album, Voice, and Key's first solo album, Face. Then we have Shiny's Sherlock, which I have put Key's picture in the back of because they have like individual books in this one. Then we have The Story of Light Part 1. And then I have, oh gosh, I have Everybody. And then I also have their debut album, their very first mini album. And then I have like Mino and The Boys, because I just don't know where else to put them right now. I do have 2 more Boys versions like coming, and then my Up Tension album that I have. So that is everything that I have. These are all my albums as of the end of 2018. I think before I got like The Boys and my like Love Shot stuff, I had, I want to say like 160 albums. So I'm probably sitting around 170 right now, which is a whole lot. But I really need to find a new way to organize everything because this 9 cube is just not working anymore because I just have too much and I can't organize it the way that I like, and I'm a little too like OCD about the way things are organized. Like, I'm just really particular. So I probably will be working on a new thing, which you guys will probably see at some point, but this is everything. This is what I have, and that's the end of the video. So I will see you guys in another one. Bye.